Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Falling For You, a YouTube channel chronicling my journey on popular games, Fall Guys, and Party Animals, in which I'm often joined by my friends in my content. Alright, so this video marks two special things about the subject at hand. One, this is my first upload of Party Animals so far to this channel, and second, this video talks about a significant update to Party Animals, that being its first anniversary, which gives us quite a lot of content to discuss. We'll go over this unique cats versus dogs. We're given two factions we choose between supporting, each with their own battle pass and rewards. Two new characters on each, including a variety of new costumes for existing characters we know and love of both animal breeds. Your level through the desired factions contribute XP as you progress through your chosen battle pass and earn XP through playing during the event until its conclusion. Once you complete your faction's battle pass, you're able to spy the other faction, which seems to allow you to start unlocking their rewards in progress. Both factions have a mystery costume that will heavily be discounted after you complete your chosen original pass. The winner of the event, however, gets access to both costumes, while the loser only gets one. If I had to speculate, the losers and people who don't participate in this event will be able to purchase these costumes in the future through the shop, but that's just a guess, so don't hold me to it. Nonetheless, I decided to choose Team Wolf because I thought the costumes and characters looked really cute in my opinion. I also made this decision right when the update came out, so had no biasm towards who was leading or whatever. I just went with whatever I thought was what I wanted. Now, I don't currently own a dog, but instead a cat, and I've had both animals through my life. However, I stuck to my guts because even though it seemed like everyone was choosing Team Meow because they were winning, especially when the bar on the main menu showed they were winning by a huge margin, I still decided to go with the dog. Now, there's 40 days left, and it's not impossible to catch up, but I'll be ready to take that L and let my friends rub in my face how they have an additional costume I don't, for however long it may take. Kinda sounds like a life simulator in that respect, but hey, someone's gotta be the lovable loser, and I can relate to, well, being the underdog, so someone's gotta represent that. As you'll see on the screen, I'm showcasing what's in both passes. You're free to skip further in the video if you'd like to see what else was included in this update. Of course, this wasn't the only thing added, as you got plenty of new Nemo carts to grind gears towards, 2 new Nemo cart tracks, a redecorated cabin level to celebrate the anniversary, including a new game and vending machine in that level, and of course a brand new level taken from the Castaway mission, which was a lot of fun, and I have gameplay of that with my friends, so hopefully you guys have a lot of fun during this update, and I look forward to showing all the stuff that I enjoyed playing on it. Here's some of the stuff in the shop, as I mentioned. Plenty of carts to grind for. I think it was something crazy, like you had to get 4,000 gears, so I'm gonna be playing Nemo Kart a bit just to get all these unlocked. Here's a tiny little teaser of one of the new levels, Snowville. You're basically driving around on ice, which given the winter months are around the corner, I thought this level was pretty good timing, and it definitely is a lot different than the original Nemo Kart level, so nice to have some variety now. It's pretty fun sliding around. I actually liked it. Did quite well on it as well. This mode got a few new power-ups as well. One is a bow and arrow you can shoot at your opponents, acting kind of like a freeze gun previously that we had. You also have the famous bird poop returning, where a seagull will fly out of your cart and poop on the screen of whoever is near you for some time. Lastly, we have a confusion power-up where I'm not sure if it affects everyone in the race, just whoever is in first or whoever is ahead of you. But it seems to turn your controls steering-wise the opposite. So if I'm turning right, I have to turn left and vice versa. What makes this a little tricky at times is if you're attempting these adjusted controls on a turn, and then the power-up decides to switch it back to normal. So then you have to, readjust and go left because left is left. So definitely an interesting power-up. We also have our other new level, Shanghai by Night, which is the original Nemo Kart level but in reverse. I've yet to come in first on this level myself, but it does present a different challenge than the original course it came from. There are a lot of speed boosts, stripes everywhere on the corners, and the shortcuts in my opinion seem a lot better in reverse, but that might just be my opinion. Nonetheless, I like the night aesthetic of the level, and I'm excited to see the future levels that come out of this, Mario Kart in the making. Fun fact, I ended up doing a few races and unlocked a new cart in the shop called Bat Cart, which had some cool unique features to it. One, when you fly over the bridge on Shanghai, you have bat wings on your cart instead of just a little parachute, which I thought was cute and kind of cool. Secondly, you have the opportunity to throw these little bat rings that show up in your power-up box, which can be quite effective. Now I'm going to show gameplay of Ring of Garat, the level that was taken from the side mission Castaway, in which we play in a ring and there's lava around us. Pretty cool level. You can throw people into the lava and even climb out for a time period until you burn. And aside that, there's rocks and stuff that fall from the ceiling too that can either assist or ruin your victory. So pretty fun. The rocks with fire are especially fun since you can throw people on the fire and even, light on fire like this little hedgehog is. If you let it run too long, it's kind of like the winter cabin level where the campfire will light you on fire and you'll die. So yeah, overall I think the best part of the update for me. Additionally, I don't know if it was true of everyone else, but when I played with my friends, we had no problem getting all the achievements. We did it in the first 3 times we actually played the level, so it's nice that the new achievements are actually better and easy to attain, unlike previous ones in the past. Additionally, the Nemo cart achievement got fixed, where you no longer have to drift 51 times, but now just 34, so that's pretty cool. And it might have been 54 instead, but yeah, very attainable now. So aside that, I don't have footage of the winter cabin level, partly because I didn't have a friend to play it with, even though there was a big group of friends playing last night, but just, I wasn't in the mood to, so maybe I'll show that in a future video, but until then, this is all I have, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you don't own the game, hopefully you decide to pick it up and, of course, play it with a friend, because playing alone is pretty rough, and in my experience, made me not really want to play the game as much, even though I love how cute the animals are and stuff. So definitely play it with a friend, preferably 3 friends, because then you'll really have a nice time. So, aside that, if you've already owned it, hopefully you enjoy this update until the next one, which probably won't be for a month or so. So enjoy it while we have it. And of course, whatever side you choose, hopefully your team wins. See you guys.